Hello everybody, thanks for joining me. My son requested me to get this video out. He's been anxious to see it. So here it is. I'm going to show you the lumber we cut the other day, and I'll show you the mill once again, and then you enjoy the rest. It's going to be us cutting, setting the mill up and stuff like that. Well, there's some of the boards we got. This is maple. It's got some nice grain on it. Of course there's sawdust stuck to it, but it's going to be nice wood to work with building something. This here's some red elm. That's got really beautiful grain on that. I really like the looks of that red elm. I have one more red elm log I'm going to cut. It's about the same length as this, and I'll get about that many boards out of it, and I'm going to use that to build something nice for myself, I believe. Here's some pine boards. I had a big pine tree and I cut the butt log and we cut it into 2x, and we're going to rip them into 2x4s. I'm going to use them for framing for something here on the acreage. So, and here's my remainder of my logs that I have laid out right now. Here's that other red elm. There's the rest of that pine tree that had fallen down. There's a maple log, another elm log, and then 3 more maple logs over there. But they're going to be getting cut up here probably tomorrow. Well, I'm going to show you the scrap wood we got laying over here. That will be firewood. Right there's the slabs that we cut off. This is all scrap. That can be cut up into firewood, so none of it's going to waste. And then here's the sawdust from us milling. It's all over the ground, as you see. A lot of sawdust around. If I keep it set up here and cut a lot more after we move the sawmill out of the way, I can scoop some of that sawdust up and use it in the chicken coop or whatever, or I can just let it lay here and let it compost. But this mill worked flawlessly. It was great. My brother designed this all himself. He don't have blueprints on it. He just built it from scratch, basically. He knows what he wants, and he starts cutting and welding and gets it put together. He's been building these mills for quite a few years. This particular one, this all powered mill, this is the first one. This is a prototype, but the design worked exactly how he expected it to. We're going to continue building these, but we also build manual mills. The price on this one's $10,500, like I said. My son's already called me this morning and asking me if there's a family discount. And he says, so he's wanting $10,500 for that mill, huh? And I said, yeah. Is there a family discount? And I said, probably not. And I just kind of laughed. But anyhow, I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of the video. And don't forget, I love you. Bye. We're going to walk through the setup of this mill. And first you got to determine which side's higher. If you're on fairly level ground, you can leave the tires on. You don't have to take them off. But if you're on really uneven ground, hilly ground, you're going to use these center jacks and jack it up high enough to pull your tires off. Otherwise, we're fairly level ground here. So what we're going to do is determine which side of the mill is higher, and we'll start leveling from that side, and then we'll determine which end is higher and start it at the opposite end and bring that end up to match the high corner. Now that we got this side level from end to end, we're going to level crossways, so we're going to bring that corner up to match this corner. Now we're going to level crossways on this other end. Now it is level. These middle jacks we just bring to the ground until they just got pressure, and then about 2 more cranks. We'll do the same to this side. Okay, we have our log ramp set up, and we have our winch, and the cable runs over the top of the log and down underneath and comes back and connects to a D-ring. So we're gonna winch this log on, it'll just roll them right up these ramps. These ramps are easily removed. It's that simple. Yeah. What he was doing there was running that blade down this log and showing how tight a fit that blade was against the log is cutting flat. If you were wondering what we were doing there. This log here we're cutting into 2x4s. Using it for construction for myself. Is that dog down on that side yet? Enough? Couple more cuts. the edge now? Or?
Yeah, it's probably time.